Test, test. Okay. Should be working. Hey, Emperor. Good morning. Long time no see, guys. Yo, what's up, Zeno? Lord Kales. I know it's been literally forever, y'all. I think the last time, like, I was actually like properly on Twitch, 2022, I guess, right? So maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's been a minute. So, can you guys hear me, by the way? I'm trying this mic, so I'm not sure if it's working. Thank you. It's a little low. I don't know if I can. 1, 2. Okay. Let me see. Maybe if I clip it closer. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Maybe that's better. How's it sound now? Is it a bit better? It's like literally on my throat. So it should work. Also, I've been good. I'm in Japan right now, so I honestly, like, guys, I was streaming a lot in Korea, and then when I went back to the US, it was like I was having such a hard time. Like, I couldn't stream at all. I was like, America's hard. I got so used to living in Korea, or just like living in Asia, that yeah, coming back to the US was such a shock to my system. So honestly, I was just like working the whole time. So I just like stopped streaming and just like worked pretty hard, like working and studying, because I was like, okay, I think I want to go back abroad, but now I have to like start over. So that's kind of what I was doing. And now I left the US. I'm not in America anymore. So now that I left the US, I'm like trying to get back into streaming, but I'm trying to see if I want to stream on Twitch or if I want to stream on YouTube. But it seems like a lot of you guys still here on Twitch, which is cool. I was kind of like, do people still use Twitch? Yeah, no. The reverse culture shock in like America was so bad for my system. I was like literally depressed, and like I don't get depressed, but I was like actually like so depressed. America was just really hard. I was like, I don't know how people do this. No offense. But Genki Genki, leaving Korea and back America is like waking up. Yeah, no, literally, it felt like a lucid dream. Cause yeah, I don't know. I think I was just abroad for so long, like for 4 to 5 years. So I think when I went back to America, it was like such a long time. And also when I left US, it was like 2016, 2017. So it was like before Trump's first term and before like the height of COVID. So I like completely missed that. So my mind of US was like before that. And then I go to America. Like after that was like, yeah, it was crazy. Come back to Japan. Yeah, I was thinking like I'll do like a little walk around Japan. So I'm just having some tea right now because it's actually kind of cold here. Oh my God, get out the US if you can, Zeno. If you guys have any questions about America, like leaving America, let me know. Because I'm glad to like help in any kind of way. Because yeah, I don't know, it's kind of getting worse there. I'm like really surprised. Yeah, I totally agree, Kels. Like it's really hard to be proud of like what's happening in America. It's so interesting because now like when you're abroad and you tell people from the US, a lot of people are just like, oh my God, like I'm so sorry. Like they apologize, you know. Everything's too fast and you guys miss Japan so much. Prices went up. Yes, it's so expensive. Oh my God, America's so expensive. I think that was one of the hardest things for me to get used to. Because, like, I was going from Korea, which was like, and Korea's, people say it's like kind of expensive. It's really not compared to US. But I feel like in Seoul, like, you can get like like a studio apartment for like 600, 800 USD. And like I moved to New York City, which was obviously like, insane. So like my Brooklyn apartment was like 4,500, and then when I moved to Houston, because it was way cheaper, but still it's like 1,500, and that was like cheap actually for Houston. So it was like, oh my god, it's like still so expensive. So yeah, I was just like, and then plus on top of that, like eating out, like if I ate out in America, like I had to get used to like tipping, and I had to get used to like fees and everything, cause like, and then taxes, cause in most countries it's like stuck, like it's like baked into like the price, like taxes and stuff, but like in the U.S. it's like additional, so I had to get used to that because like I would order a dish and I'd be like, oh okay, it's $20, which is kind of expensive for food, but okay, it's $20. And then on top of that, suddenly you get the bill and there's fees and there's like a, I don't know, $3 fee, and then there's like a $4 tax, and then oh you have to tip like $5, $10. So suddenly my $20 dish is like a $35 dish, and like that's not even including like if I want to order a drink or something. I was just like, well, this is so insane. Like, why is everything so expensive? And then when I got into like a pretty major car accident last year in the U.S., which was also just a headache in itself, because a truck like hit my car and I was like driving. It caused me like spin out and like I slammed into like the highway wall. And then on top of that, like suddenly I'm paying like tens of thousands of dollars in medical fees. I was like, I have to get out of here, because like yeah, I was really going through it. So that's why I quit streaming, because I was just like, this is just too much for me. Like mentally, physically, I was like really going through it. I was some Japanese people I met that was living in luxury in Japan. Yes, literally, like you can live like such a better quality life like outside of America. Yes, yes. But even like Korea, like even getting groceries and stuff wasn't that bad. Like I used to go to like legit the markets. Like I went to like the markets like in Jeongidong, like with the old people in Korea, and it was actually really cheap. Actually, groceries in America has like gone up a lot too, so that's also been an issue. Like in the U.S., like in order to get like a thing of groceries, it's like a small thing would be like 50 USD. It's like really bad right now in America. Like in when I was in Thailand, because I was in Thailand before this, it was like so cheap. Or just affordable, like accessible. I think that's the thing. Like I could get like a big pile of groceries in Thailand for like $5, $10. Also, I feel like outside of America, it's more friendly for people that don't drive. Exactly. Like, I really hate driving. It feels so dangerous. Also, what's up, Logan? I know, I can't believe I'm streaming too. Well, thing is, I actually really love streaming. I really love and miss streaming, but America, like, really was hard on me. Like, when I tell you guys, I was having like an extremely difficult time. Like, I just knew like at some point I had to make it my mission to like leave. So sorry, not spend $100 at least. Exactly. Like even groceries is so expensive in the U.S. She returned. Yes, when the world needed me the most. Yes, yes. Oh, Mie. I have a friend from Mie. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's nice to not need a car. Like, that was another thing I had to get used to. I had to get back used to driving. And then that's expensive because now you have like car insurance, and then you have gas is like gas is gas. You just have these like random crazy things you have to pay. And then yeah, then a truck hit me, and then I legit almost died, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta leave. Like, the truck hit me, and then like I couldn't use my right arm for like almost like a year, because I was like, I had neck damage, like neural damage from like my neck to my arm and lower back pain. Like I think I'm like 90% better now. I'm hoping that I can become 100% better, but I don't know. But those are like the things America did to me. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I gotta go. So glad things are better for you. Yeah, no, America's just not for me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a low. I don't. Oh, I think actually. Give me a second. Maybe. 1 second. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Receiver gain. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, okay. How about now? This should be better. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, okay. Sorry, I think my receiver gain was like really low for some reason. Okay. Good, good, good. Sorry, I'm like not able to read some of your comments. Thank you so much, Gabby. I'm like I'm like dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube because I wanna try it out. So I'm trying to see like what would be better to stream on Twitch or YouTube, but I already have like a streaming audience on Twitch, so it kind of makes sense to stay on Twitch, but YouTube is like, I want to put more content on YouTube, so I'm dual streaming, so I don't know if you guys can see each other's comments or not. I don't drive because anxiety is too bad. I would say Japanese drivers do be fine on the small roads where I can't see around the corners. I don't know, Keanu, after Texas, I'm like, I can survive anything else is like children's game to me when it comes to driving. Those trucks in Texas is insane. Texas is crazy. Like Japan is nothing on Texas. No, Texas, that's the worst. They have like, I think Houston or Texas is the highest like car accidents, like at least in the country. I don't know if it's in the world, but people are constantly dying. I've gotten hit 3 times in Houston. I never got hit in Asia. Oh, you're on both platforms. Hey, Kat, welcome to YouTube. How long are you in Japan for? I'm here for at least another, probably like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And then after Japan, I'm gonna go to Korea for like 2 weeks. Thank you, I like my stick hair too. I actually got one of these in Thailand and I loved it so much. And then it like flew off a week ago and I was so sad. I was like, oh my God, my stick hair, I love it so much. And then I found a shop randomly in Japan that had these. So I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get a new one. I think I'm gonna become a stick hair person. I think I wanna like start collecting these. So this is one of my collection. So then yeah, I'm gonna go to Korea for like 3 weeks. You're coming to Busan? No. Are you living in Busan now? Do I remember the taste of breast milk? What? I have never. I mean like cow's milk. Ugh. I hate milk, y'all. I will never drink milk. Even if you guys call me a Davy, I'll never do it. But yeah, sorry. I don't know if I missed any messages. If you guys said something I missed it, just feel free to repeat it. Because I'm a scroll. I'm not a Davy. Look, I'm like a full-grown adult now. Look how adult I look. But yeah, I will be in Japan for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then I'll be in Korea for 2 weeks. I'm actually gonna be in China for like 3 weeks. I wonder if I can stream China. Like that would be so interesting, right? It's much slower than Seoul, but it's just, oh, okay. I didn't know you're in Busan now. Yeah, I was thinking of going to Busan, but I think I'm gonna go to Jeju Island, and then I think from Jeju I'm gonna go to Seoul. So if you wanna meet up in Jeju or come up to Seoul, let me know. A friend of yours has stopped with the long hair, so I can't do it. I need another haircut already. Oh, how long is your hair now, Kat? Yeah, I need a VPN, right? But I think China would be watching you heavy. I think as long as I'm like positive though. I think like as long as you're not anti-government, I think it should be fine in China. And then yeah, I need a VPN to use. So I can probably just do that. I think that should be fine. There are Chinese streamers on Twitch. Oh yeah, people I'm sure do it, right? So, where am I in Japan? Yeah, I'm in Yokohama, so it's like, an hour south of Tokyo. I'm like staying so far away, to be honest, from Tokyo. I want to be in Tokyo, but yeah, I just happen to stay here. I'm actually like in a co-living. So if you guys don't know, like I've been kind of making some content on Instagram. So I've been like doing some videos and collaborations with some brands in Japan. This is like one of them. Wait, let me show you guys. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm like trying to learn how to use this gimbal. How do I flip the camera? Whoa. Oh, don't do that. Come down, come down. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, maybe I can't flip the camera. I guess I can't flip it when streaming. Oh, I guess not. I can just change the orientation. But that's it. Okay, anyway, I don't know. But yeah, I think I can just turn it. Oh, I think I have it tracking my face. Whoops. So maybe if I move here. This is my co-living. No one's here, so everyone's working right now. And pretty much where I live right now, it's like 98% Japanese. So I've been making a lot of really nice Japanese friends. But yeah, this is like the lounge area. I don't know how much this gimbal can spin. Let me see. Can it go all the way around? Oh, I'm impressed. This is the kitchen is over here. And this is, yeah, it's like the lounge area. But everyone's like working right now, so. What kind of camera is that? No, this is literally my iPhone 14. It's like my old iPhone. I still use the lightning cable. I was like debating, I was like, oh, should I like ever upgrade my phone? But I'm like, no, I think it does a good job. Even if people tease me. Are you going to Spain for the first time this year? Oh my God. I heard good things about Spain, so. Are you going to try to get into JET? Yes. Yeah, guys, if you're ever interested in living in Japan, JET's a good program to do. But also a really good thing you could do too is the Japanese language, like schools, because they offer visas for that. And it's not like horribly expensive. Like I think it's like the school itself can be like around like 5,000 for the year. And you get like a whole visa, so for a year. So that could be a good way to like live in Japan too. Oh, you went for the eclipse. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, you were temporarily blind when on it. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you okay? You happy? So immersive, thank you. I love Yokohama besides getting the soul races I experienced. Wait, what happened, Keanu, in Yokohama? But yes, so guys, obviously we could take a walk. So I'm gonna finish this tea and then let's go for a walk. I think I'll leave most of my stuff here. You wanna try, yes. There's so many good foods. What kind of foods do you guys wanna try in Japan? And what kind of tea is this? This tea is green tea. Just classic Japanese green tea. Sencha. By the way, can you guys see the chat? Like, can you see the chat? Because it's like YouTube and Twitch full stream, so I don't know if like both is coming up on the screen. Or if there's like no chat and it's just my face only. Oh, okay, I wonder how I chat view, enter text. Oh, no, I don't want to hide it. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, it's just my face? Okay, well. I have to do an overlay. Okay, it's been so long since I've streamed. I was like, how do I do overlays again? Yeah. Okay, I'll look into doing an overlay. But I don't know, because like, This program I'm using, I use Prism. I was using this last time in Korea, but um, to do the dual stream, I have to pay like quite a bit of money. I'm just doing the free trial. So I'm like trying to think like, oh, do I want to pay for it and do dual stream and keep it? Or do I want to just like focus on one platform instead? So I'm like trying to see which platform would be like the most active for like travel streaming. Sushi onigiri, and I forgot what they're called, but those squid. Oh, takoyaki, probably. Takoyaki's so good. And I think we're trying to try the first level of JLPT, so I can try it from now. Oh, well, you did the JLPT, the first one? Yes. Like, if you guys don't know what the JLPT is, it's pretty much the language test in Japan. So it could be also a good way to give you options. Okay, I'm glad you're mostly okay, Gabby. I feel better. So we were in Yokohama in World's Porter, and a man was asking us to touch our hair and hug us. Another black lady came and told us not to, although I spoke Japanese to him and he only spoke to me English, so I can't confirm if he was Japanese. It's interesting. So he just wanted to hug you. Sometimes you find some really weird people. But he only speak English to you. Yeah, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I find a lot of people from Japan doesn't really touch me or anything, but in China that can be pretty common actually. So I'm like expecting to be like taken over when I go to China. I stream on Twitch and put a video on YouTube. Oh, Twitch has made it easier to explore bots. I could do that. I just like the idea of everything being on one platform. Like if I just did YouTube, it's kind of nice because then I can put all my videos on there. Or I can like pay for the dual stream and just try dual streaming for like the year if I pay for it. I just need to find a way then where the chat on the video can be both. So then that way it feels more like cohesive or like makes a little bit more sense. Cause like I'm talking to two different audience, but you guys can't see each other. But it's cool though, cause you guys are still here on Twitch. But Twitch is hard still, if I remember correctly. So fast foods are always the best. Yes. If you want, I can look up some multi-stream options that are free. Yeah, sure, Kat. I mean, if I'm just streaming from my phone, I can figure out like what's best. Okay. It was visiting me. I was like normal, and I was like, no. Oh no. Yeah, that is not normal at all. Like, usually, yeah, people don't even interact with you in Japan. It's so like calm, like chill. But in China, yes. Last time I was in China, because I went in 2019. I had so many people take my photos, touched my hair, rubbed my skin. Oh, OBS plugin. But I'm streaming from my phone, so this is like my phone. So I don't know if there's like an OBS app. I don't think Twitch is any easier or harder. I could stay on Twitch. I think, yeah, I'll see about dual streaming. I guess that would be like the most ideal, because then I can have the best of both worlds. I don't like strangers touching me. I don't know where their hands have been. If you go to China, they will touch you. It's the reality. That's what they do. It is very interesting. Hey, what's up, B? Long time no see. What are you doing this evening? It gives you a second canvas for a vertical layout to broadcast both at the same time. On OBS, because this is Prism Live, so. But yeah, I want to do definitely more live streams, and then I want to help people move abroad. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me, because I'm always happy to answer. Oh my God, how's Pokemon? Also, let's go explore. I'm gonna leave my stuff here. All right, so we're gonna go take a walk in Japan, because that's the name of this stream, is a walk in Japan, so we should do that. Should I move back here too? That's the nice thing about Japan is like it's so extra safe that I don't have to like worry about leaving stuff. Honestly, it's the nice thing about like a lot of countries. Looks like Japan meets my vibe more than China would. Oh. China is like another beast of a country. It's so unique. Like I've never seen anything like it. I'm excited to go back though. I'm going to like a completely different area. I'm going to like 5 different cities. So yeah, I definitely will try the stream. I feel like a few of them, because why not? But yeah, anyway, if you guys have any tips on the streaming stuff, feel free to like send it over to my Instagram and I'll check it out. Okay, let's go for a walk. A walk in Japan. Yay. Okay, there we go. Yay. Bottle sticker tour. Oh, you want to see my bottle sticker? Okay, I'll go back real quick. I actually just got a Dragonite sticker that I went to the Pokemon Center yesterday. Oh my god. But I haven't put it on yet, so he's not on there. But I'll show it to you. So I have Turbo Baba from Dandadan. Such a funny anime. And then I have the Posmo, which is like a Japanese like train card. And then this is a Vietnam sticker, but it's like falling off. Then I have this Enoshima sea candle. It's like a beach area in Japan. It's really beautiful. And I have No Farmers, No Food because I'm all about supporting small people. This is some random Japanese co-working brand. I don't know, they just gave me her sticker. Some random girl gave me her stickers because she was like, you have stickers, can you put my stickers on your bottle? So I guess she like drew these. Tokyo. And then I have BSDN, which is Brothers and Sisters of Da Nang. So it's like a black community that's living in Vietnam that I was part of. This is a random Japanese train ticket. And I have a banh mi from Vietnam. This crab is from the same girl who drew this one on the back. And I think, oh, this is from Hawaii, these trees. And I think that is it for now. And then I have my Dragonite sticker that I plan to put on. He's so cute. Let me see. I think I have him in here. I know I took him out. Okay. No, I don't have him on there, but oop, I got lost. Hello. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot, let me close my back. But yeah. I went to the Pokemon Center yesterday with my friend, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get a Dragonite. Because this is my favorite Pokemon. Let's see. And there's so many Dragonite things now. I was like kind of surprised because I feel like every time I'm in Japan I never see Dragonite things. But I guess he's kind of popular again. I was like, okay, I'll take that. Somehow I can. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because the Prism, I want to say it's like between like 20 to 40 a month. If I want to do the dual streaming, which obviously is like kind of high. I mean, I could pay it, I guess, but you still have the socks. Oh, okay, you still have it. The ones I gifted. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so happy you still have it. Let me see if I can. Oops, sorry, gimbal. I don't know why I look so washed out on this camera. Oh my god, it's so bright. Holy crap, hold on. Holy smokes. I'm gonna try to move to Japan after I get this paper. Yes. Oh, you're a doctor. Oh my god. Yes, definitely. Leave America, guys. Leave America. Oh my god. Mega Dragonite came out. So maybe that's why. Yeah, because I saw a Mega Dragonite plushie and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. I want it. But I'm traveling very light because I'm like country. I'm going to like different countries. So it's like I can't pack a big thing because technically I don't have a house. Like I don't have a home. Leave America, dude. Yes, that should be a new sticker. To be honest, I might have to start being careful of what I say about the U.S. though, because I know they're getting for taking my photo. Might as well. I'm trying to think which way. I actually never walked that way before, but I feel like if I walk this way, it's like too dark. Or I could go this way, but I have no idea where I'd be going. And I'm notoriously known for getting lost. Let me see if I can fix. Does this go more down? Let me see. I'm quiet again. Am I quiet again? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, it works. Okay, cool. What's up, y'all? I'm taking a walk in Japan. It is extra bright this way. Let's go this way. We can walk towards the station that has a lot of interesting things. So guys, I'm in the boonies, all right? So listen, y'all, I'm in the boonies of Japan. So honestly, it's nothing interesting. It's not gonna be like Tokyo where you see cool things. I don't know like how I can make this tilt lower. Let me see, now it's higher. This works. Yeah, so I'm literally in the boonies now of Japan, so it's very, very quiet. There's like no people really. So I would like to show you guys Tokyo, but I'm like an hour and a half. Oh, my hair stick fell out. No, I'm like an hour and a half outside of Tokyo, so I would really have to prepare to go to Tokyo. Like I have to get up early or something. So if you guys are curious about Tokyo though, I could plan like a stream in Tokyo. Another thing too, like the weather's been really bad. So today is actually like really, really good. It's so sunny. It's been like rainy really, really like a lot and very cold. So I just, also because I had planned to stream before, but I was like, oh, it's so cold and wet that I just didn't stream. I love Japanese and I need everything to not move ever. Yes, I mean, Venice is nice. It's peaceful, it's quiet. I mean, I guess it depends, like, do you guys prefer, like, big city vibe where you can do a bunch of stuff? Or do you prefer, you know, something a little bit more chill? But honestly, I'm like an hour and a half away from Tokyo, so if I do want the city, I could go to the city. I mean, there aren't people driving by with their music so loud. Oh my God. Is that what still happens in America? Yeah, the cherry blossoms are blooming. I got so many nice pictures. I posted on my Instagram. I've been posting a lot on my Instagram about the pictures that I've been taking of the cherry blossoms. They're almost done though. How can I fix this? Oh, maybe if I hold it this way? Maybe I'm doing this thing wrong. So I'm trying to make sure you guys can see, like, okay, maybe that's better. Oh yeah, you like the quiet vibe more. Yeah, I like it. The boonies is nice. It's hard to meet my friends, but other than that, it's nice and quiet. I mean, it allows me to stay focused, which is nice. So, okay, maybe I'll walk to the station. Well, let's see, it's like a 25-minute walk because again, I'm in the boonies, so it's like, do I feel like walking all the way there? But it could be more interesting for you guys, so. But yeah, I think it's super cool that you want to come to Japan. Definitely get the bread and save up and go. The moon? No? Ah, my hair stick. I think I'm like not sticking it in properly. Like I want to make sure I'm sticking this in. I'm not just sticking it into my scalp. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's no way you're falling now. The quiet area would be great, especially for veggie growing. I mean, friends would have shoot. Yeah. Oh yeah. What would you guys do? Like, would you prefer more like country, quiet area, or do you prefer more city? The one thing I do really love about Japan, though, is that the quiet areas, like, I'm literally like only an hour and a half away from this, like from Tokyo, and literally I could just take a train. So it's like not that bad. It's very convenient to get to the city. Whereas I feel like in America, like if you're in the boonies, like you're in the boonies, and it's very inconvenient to try to get to like the main areas, especially when you have to drive. But for me, all I have to do is like walk about 25 minutes, which is kind of decent. But I walked 25 minutes, and then I hop on one train, and then I can usually get to like the main city area of Tokyo. I can also take a bus to the train, but the bus is kind of infrequent. But I mean, it's like, it's not bad. It's a different experience for me. I'm just not used to it. I usually am like more in the city, but it's peaceful, and I get to go to local places, which is cool. And the people here I've met are so nice. I'm loving the hair stick. I know, hair stick keeps wanting to fall out. I'm like, no. You were kind of pricey, so don't. What's my favorite Japanese food? My favorite Japanese food is okonomiyaki. It's very common in Osaka. Osaka, it's like a savory, like pancake. That's the best way to explain it. I really wish I could change the camera. Okay. Oh, maybe I can switch it with this button. Let's try this. Ah, okay. Well, can you guys see the cherry blossoms? There's one right there. I took a really pretty picture there just a couple days ago. Guys, the weather's so nice too. Look how sunny it is. It's been so rainy, so I'm just so happy. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all, Keanu. Like 45 minutes. It's definitely like not bad to get to the city. I need to go to Japan around this time. Yeah, come. I mean, you get to really see the cherry blossoms. I would just say the only downside is that it is kind of cold and wet. Like there have been moments, like I had friends that came from the US around this time as well. And they were just like, oh yeah, it's so fun, but it's like raining so much. So we had to like stay inside a lot of times. But then you get to see cherry blossoms like this. But see, her leaves have fallen off. She's already shedding. And this looks like it's like a temple up here. Looks really pretty. I never know if I'm like, if it's okay for me to bring my like, I have like this rig thing now. So I'm like, can I just go up there? It's so pretty, right? Yeah, see the cherry blossoms. And then you can see like a lot of them, the leaves have fallen off. But I took a picture of this yesterday because I thought it was so pretty. But yeah, that's the... She's like almost done though. She's like halfway finished. She's like half green leaves, half cherry blossoms. This temple thing looks really cute too. There's like shrine. Maybe I can try to like come up there a little bit. I was there for, Hanami. Definitely come back. Oh yeah, I like the contrast between the pink and the blue too. Yeah, if you guys ever wanna come to Japan when I'm here, let me know. Maybe I could set up some kind of. I've always thought about doing some kind of like group tour thing. Or like, I'll show you around Japan. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but it's a grave. I see. So usually you do this little bow thing. So I'm gonna bow before like entering. But it looks like it's like a gravesite. Looks like it's a burial. Do I have any idea where I want to make my permanent home? Not at this moment, but I have considered Japan. Just because I do like it a lot. And I have friends. I think that helps a lot too. But I just don't know if I want to live in Tokyo. That's the thing. But I've met some people from Fukuoka, which is like Kyushu, which is down south of Japan. Here we can walk. I think it should be fine. Wow. And so I'm like considering it because every Japanese person has told me like Fukuoka is their favorite like area. And so it's like one of the most popular for Japanese. So I'm thinking to check it out. Oh shoot. Come on, camera. What are you doing? Up, up. Up, up, up. But yeah, I'll decide like probably end of this year where I want to try to live because I do want to base at some point. Yeah, it looks like a burial. Oh, the graves. Very pretty though. Oh my god, sorry, I don't know. This camera. Those are public trash cans, right? That's the first time. Very just the folks that got spring in Japan. Oh no, to me, I think fall in Japan is the best. I think it's the best. Everyone tells me, oh, when should I go to Japan? I'm like, fall. The weather is perfect. The momiji, which is the red, yellows, and oranges, is absolutely gorgeous in Japan. Like, fall is just like a win-win. One day we'll hang out in the same country. Come on, Logan, I'm waiting for you. But yeah, one of my dreams actually is to, all right, do you guys want to hear my dreams? One of my biggest dreams I think I want to do. Oh my God. Oh, don't walk away, sorry. I just saw the guy, he was talking to the burial. Maybe someone close with passed away. So he was having a conversation. Oh God, it was so sweet. Very heart touching. Okay, I'm gonna do a little thank you bow again. Oops, sorry. All right, do you guys want to hear? Here, I'll come back this way. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this gimbal thingy. So one of my dreams. Okay, so I really love people. I love people. I love connecting with others. I love community, and I think too, I realized in the U.S. how hard community is to get, just because it's just like the way it's set up of like car culture and such. And as I travel, like throughout my travels, I always try to like, I don't know, just build connections and meet people, and just like get close with people. So I was like, okay, I really love people and I love bringing people together, and I'm really good at it too. So maybe what could be cool is to have some kind of like community space. So then I was thinking like, yeah, about like a permanent home. And I think one thing I would really love to do is to have like one of my friends called it like a social sanctuary. But I think I would love for my home to be like a social sanctuary pretty much, where like I'm living there, but also it's a place for community and gathering at the same time. Because to be honest, I feel like I don't really need a lot of things. Like I personally like don't need like a huge house and like, I don't know, a bunch of rooms and all these things. I either have like a small space for me, like for sleeping, and then I would rather have like use the extra space for gathering. And so I kind of want to build a social sanctuary, essentially. And it'd be really cool to build it in like different countries. I don't know if that's like really big thinking though, but you know, we don't think small because you never know. But I think, so we're going through this dark, dark tunnel. Dark tunnel. But I think what would look really cool, or be really cool, oh, you know, I like take, there's like a runner coming. But I think what would be really cool is to do some kind of like social sanctuary sort of thing. Yeah. This one. Where it's like my home is also like a gathering space. So then it's like, okay, if I want to do this, I need land. Or like a home and I don't know, tear it down. I don't know. I don't even know the process of like building up a space. But for sure I would need land. And I thought about doing it in Japan. So yeah, because Japan has a lot of land. I have a lot of land and not enough people. So Japan could be like a really cool space to do it. But it's just like it's a dream at the moment, just in my mind. But I was like, maybe I should start telling more people about it to put it into like reality in some kind of way. Is it about an exit the thing to do? I didn't know how to respectful. Yeah, it's just like bowing. Just bow to enter, bow to exit. And then just say, oh, thank you for your space. As a non-driver, I agree 100%. Social events make. Yeah, I know, especially in America. Honestly, wouldn't even mind doing this in America if America wasn't so crazy. Because I feel like Americans really need it. Like Americans are so isolated because everything is so far. Hey Cody, how are you? Good, good. I'm in Japan. It's like extremely bright. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? But yeah, pretty much that's one of my goals is like to do a social sanctuary. Oh, do you guys like dandelions? Wow. Konnichiwa. So pretty. Dandelion. I've always tried to like blow one of these, like in one blow. Wasn't that the thing they say? If you blow in one blow, your wish would come true. I was always like, I know it's been a minute, right? Actually, even feeling like kind of hot with this jacket. I'm so far away from home. That's so funny. Oh my God, Alright, there we go. My bad, y'all. Ah, I think it was here. I don't know if you really could tell it's like I'm in Japan. Because it's just like a normal boonies thing. Alright, you guys can hear me now, right? Oh my God, this way. What's up, Stirring Wolves? How's it going? Very ASMR. I think my, let's see, this thing stopped working. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I see. Hold on. Sorry, oops. I think my little... I think the little tracker thing stopped working. Oh, well, I think it's okay. I don't think I need it. Thank you, Gabby. Thanks so much for stopping by. Enjoy dinner. Have you visited areas that are in locations of anime? Not this trip, but I did do the Your Name. Oh my God. This is what happens when the thingy stops working. Okay. I don't know what is happening, to be honest. I think as long as it doesn't spin again. My tracker thingy is not working, so. Hello? Oh, was it lagging? Hello? Hello? Secrets? You guys were talking secrets? What secrets were you guys talking about? I want to know. Tell me your secrets. Is it working? Why is my forehead so... Oh, hello? This is all the brains right here, okay? Don't be jealous about how smart I am. You said nothing. Yeah, sure. Sure you guys said nothing. I want to know. Tell me. Okay, I think it's kind of working now. I was like, I don't know what happened with this gimbal. So literally, I'm like so far from civilization. So, yeah, complete brains. So I'm like debating if I want to keep going or if I want to walk back towards my house. But do you guys want to see a 7-Eleven? Because I think I'm coming up to one. Do you guys want to see Japanese 7-Eleven? This is Japanese 7-Eleven. Mommy, what do you want? I really try really hard not to film other people. Dude, these are so tasty. These like lemon vitamin C things. You want to see onigiri? Need something to drink. Oyasumi nasai. Okay, oyasumi, good night. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, everyone wants onigiri. Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. The lady was walking. I was like, I don't want to film you. Oh, you say who wanted something to drink? They have so many interesting drinks. But I really love the teas. Teas are so good. There's so many teas. But what's kind of cool is that 7-Eleven actually has like hot teas. So you can actually like buy drinks that are already heated. I don't see it at this one though. Or maybe not. You want Minute Maid? You come all the way to Japan and you want Minute Maid? Let's see. Onigiri's are over here. Oh, they have like these pre-packaged meals, which is kind of nice. So it's good to like if you're in a hurry and you want something quick to eat. It definitely is healthier than the one in America. Like dumplings. What did you have for dinner? Look at this. Like literally like full on like meals here. That's so awesome. So if you're ever like rushing, you know, maybe after work, you don't feel like cooking, then you can just grab these. Can I get a bento, please? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna ship everything over, guys. So tell me what you want. These onigiris. There's so many. There's like, let's see. This one's like pickled plum, umeboshi. And this is like kelp, so like seaweed one. This one's chicken and soy sauce and sugar. Beef and onion one. Pollock roe, so I guess fish eggs. And this is salmon, red salmon. And then shrimp and mayonnaise. And there's a lot of different ones. Fried batter, I don't know what that means. Fried batter, soy sauce, sugar, and Mary. I guess it's just like butter and sugar. And they also have like Spam ones. These are really popular in Hawaii as well. Spam. And Hawaii has like a really huge Japanese population, if you never knew. And then inari. These are actually like one of my favorites. This is like a sweet tofu skin. It's so funny to yuck Spam because Spam is like considered such a, like especially in Korea actually, like Spam is considered, like it's very classy. Like you can give it as like a gift to people in Korea. It's so interesting, right? They have these sandwiches, which is interesting. Alright, so you guys want shrimp and mayo, or what'd you say, omelet rice? They have like omelet sandwich. They have like mapo tofu and then like other sandwiches that you can get too. Yeah, it's interesting because Spam in America, I feel like, yeah, it's like a poor people's food, but in yeah, like Korea, especially Korea, but like Japan as well, Spam is like like people get it as gifts. It's like a nice thing to do, especially in Korea. Like they're so into Spam over there. Gonna get yourself something, Day? No, I don't think so. I haven't eaten yet today, but I think maybe I'll wait until I get home. Although I do feel like maybe I should get something because I'm just like in here lollygagging. I usually get the seaweed one because the seaweed one's like really good. All these like stick things. Just get a drink. Could get a drink. I could get a seaweed one. Ramune. Oh, I forgot all about ramune. Do they have ramune in here? I don't know if they do. Maybe I'll get a seaweed one. And then I think just this is good. I usually for drinks, usually I always just get like a tea, but I literally just kind of had a tea, so I'm actually just kind of thirsty, like for water. Dude, I'm so obsessed with these ones, little Pocari Sweats, so good. It's like Gatorade, Japanese Gatorade, but I think it's way better than Gatorade. Then ice, and you can make acai bowls here, and they have like a blender. And then ice cream, if you guys like ice cream. All right, I'll just get this seaweed thing, but I don't want to film them, so I'm just gonna kind of tilt the phone down. Konnichiwa. これだけお願いします。はい。はい。
いらっしゃいませ。現金を入れ終わりましたら、確認の上、OK ボタンを押してください。お釣りとレシートをお受け取りください。
ありがとうござい
お取り
ます。
忘れにご注意ください。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Wait, I don't know what I did. Oh, I accidentally turned it off. Let me see. All right, we're done. I'm gonna walk back, to be honest, because I'm still so far away from the main area. Yes, come to Japan. Well, what countries would you guys want to go to? No, I got the seaweed one. So, got the seaweed one. See? Seaweed. Hey, welcome back, Gabby. How was your dinner? I'm like trying to be so extra conscious of like not filming people every time someone walks past. I'm just like, or maybe I'll just put it on me. So then, oh, can I do 0.5? Can I do 0.5 this way? Japan, England, Ireland, Scotland, Spain, and Italy. Ooh. I've heard really good things about Ireland. I'm also curious about Spain. Spain and Portugal. Seems like it's really nice too. Yeah, I haven't really done much of Europe. I've only in 2000. Oh my god, the years are blurring. 2017, I went to Sweden. I actually was there for a Smash tournament, so I was there in Sweden, and I went to England after. But that's like the only countries I went to in terms of Europe. But I really want to do also like I want to do more of Europe. I also want to go like Africa, and I want to do Latin America really badly too. I would love to do like a half year in Latin America. But I feel like Latin America requires a bit more planning. I mean, I just have to think like how I want to do it. But usually I just love Asia. It smells great pizza. Ooh, buy one get one free. What kind of pizza? Come to Thailand. Oh my god, Thailand's like so amazing. Absolutely love Thailand. Oh, so many people are walking past. I don't want them to think I'm filming them, so. Oh, Iceland. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Iceland as well. Honestly, I'm a little bit shy to film in the boonies, y'all. Maybe, oh shoot. Oh, it's doing the thing again. So I'm like still learning how to use my gimbal thing. No, but I loved really like living in Thailand. So when I was in Thailand, my cost of living was so nice. And also feel too, I don't know, Thai people are very, very warm and welcoming. Very fun. But I think like per month, my cost of living per month for everything, like rent, food, etc., was about 1,000 a month, 1,000 USD a month, which is not bad at all. Doesn't a problem with Europe too, though, is like it's so expensive to get there, and also the euro is like so strong. So, sorry, we're in a dark tunnel. It's just cheese. I'm trying to stop eating pork. Okay, yes, healthier. You got stuck in Amsterdam airport for 3 days. Wow. Were you able? No, you weren't able to like leave. You were like just living in the airport for 3 days. That's kind of crazy. Oh, into the sun. My leftover pizza has a lot of pork on it. Gabby can give you her pork on her pizza. I haven't had pizza in so long. Well, I had this really good like vegan pizza a couple weeks ago in Japan. No, it wasn't pizza. It was like flatbread. Yeah, I haven't had pizza in a while. Also, like, there we go. I feel like pizza is just so different. Honestly, I feel like Japan's gotten better. But like in Japan and Korea, they do things like corn mayo pizza or something kind of random. In Korea, it's like really popular to do like sweet potatoes on pizza or just potatoes on pizza in general. So I do feel like the best pizza I ever had is in the US. That is something that I feel like I can definitely give US a win on. I mean, America does have like really good food in general though. A lot of really good diverse food. Pizza party meetup, when guys? When do you want to do a pizza party meetup? Would you guys seriously be interested if I like hosted some tour? Like let's say like Japan fall 2027. If I did some like group trip thing, would people sign up for that? I think that'd be really cool to do. Cause I like bringing people together, and I think it could be really fun to show people like places that I've been to, or just like hidden gems. Like there's parts of Tokyo that I really like that usually people don't go to. But I think I'm like, what would I do in Tokyo? Like where would I do it? I guess as well. Okay, then I might be there. Fall 2027. That's like a year and a half maybe. I don't know if that would be enough to like sign up or save up. But I totally understand too, like obviously things cost money. So I get it. Maybe cool to be in Japan with friends, right? I think one thing about traveling that makes a huge difference is the people. It's so quiet here, guys. But I hear this like really pretty bird. Wow. Look at there's some flowers over there. Oh, I forgot it's like not facing. Yeah, I think nowadays too with the war, plane tickets have gone up a lot as well because of like oil's gotten more expensive. Yes, cat. And that's why I tell people, so if you ever want to move abroad or live abroad, it's always nice to try to build some kind of skill set that allows you to work remotely. I think helps a big difference or makes a big difference. So building up some kind of skill sets. I mean, that's literally like what I was doing in Texas the whole time. I was just like locked in and I was like learning marketing, studying social media marketing so I could work for like companies. And then also was running my photography business at the same time. I got into like photography, but that was good too because it helped me with learning business. So, and I was able to save, I was able to save money because eventually was able to like work for a company doing their social media marketing. And then like on weekends or like evenings, I would work photography. It was kind of crazy. I was working like 80-hour work weeks. It was kind of insane, but I was like, I just want to work a lot for this year and then just save as much as I can. And then just keep my cost of living low. So like try not to do too much while I was back in the US. And then yeah, I just like really hustled. But I think too, marketing is nice because now like even abroad, like I can still do social media marketing for like brands and people or for companies. So I still do like a bit of freelance work in it. And then I'm also like teaching people how to do it for their small business. So it's nice because I can do it remotely. Like I don't need to be physically in the US anymore. So I always tell people if you can have some kind of skill set that allows you to work remotely is kind of ideal. And then you could just save up more money living abroad because America's so expensive. Can I go this way? I seen this guy go this way this time. Let me see. What are you guys saying? Sorry. Town looks nice. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Micro? I know forever, right? Long time no see. I'm gonna plan out other cities with departure arrivals. Yeah, for sure. So it's Cleveland, Cincy rather than Columbus. Yeah, Columbus is expensive. Yeah, being in Cincinnati, thankfully, it's usually. I mean, I remember though, when I was in Cincinnati, I did some kind of study thing. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I did some kind of study thing in Guatemala and actually booked a flight to Chicago. I drove to Chicago and flew from there because it was like way cheaper to leave from Chicago. So it's like, you can also save money doing that too. Like going from Chicago or like major hubs. You're going to Leon, Spain, but it was way cheaper to fly to Madrid. 100%, yeah. I sometimes actually find like flying in and out of like big international airports usually tend to save more money. I'm almost back home, guys. Almost back home. Oh, I see. Maybe what's happening. Oops. Let me try to connect to the Wi-Fi. How's my data network? Is it okay? You're cold, Brian. Why are you cold? It feels so hot out here in the sun. Stream is fine? Okay, perfect. I'm literally almost back, y'all. This was a good hour walk. Well, I don't know if I walked an hour, but it was a good walk. Ooh. Going grocery shopping. Thank you for getting groceries. Close to an hour of the walk? Okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Almost back home. It's good exercise. One thing about Japan is that you will be walking a lot. Like in Japan, they walk so much. Perfect. Almost back to where we started, y'all. I might try to connect to the Wi-Fi though. So 大丈夫です。Okay, we have made it. We've returned. Oops. Yeah, I find most of Asia is like that. I'm gonna try to connect to Wi-Fi, I think. So it might disconnect. Konnichiwa. Thank you. All right, how does it look? Are we connected? Are we good? Jenny, oh my God. Hey, long time no see. What are you up to these days? Medical school? Looks good. Okay, perfect. Oh, disconnect. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I connected to the Wi-Fi. Let me double check. Okay. Awesome. It was pretty smooth then. Yay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, the walk. Would you guys be interested in if I went to Tokyo? Maybe do like a walking stream? If I have more months, oh my God, you're almost done. You're in New York, right? No? You're almost done though? That's so amazing. You know, medical school is not easy, so. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Oh, what's up, Danielle? I know, I haven't streamed in literally 4 or 5 years, which is crazy. Oh, excuse me. You're not built for New York? Why do you say that? It does be another level though. Let me check out my hair falling. Oh no. The cold. Crazy times. Oh, you mean in the US? Yeah. all this walking. It's literally Japan. That's like me in Japan right now. I'm like not used to the cold weather here because I was just, like staying in warm places, and then I was in Houston before that. Now it's like dry and cold, and like I'm like getting all flaky, and I'm walking forever. Like we literally just took a walk, and like I didn't even make it to the station because it's like a 30-minute walk to the station. But hey, at least you're fit, right? At least you get your steps in. That is kind of a nice thing. In New York City, I feel like on average I would walk like 10, 20K steps or something. Oh, I did stream the other day, Kat. Were you there? It was like a very short stream. Also with my friends. I've been good. Where have I been? So yeah, the past 4 or 5 years. So pretty much, long story short, I was streaming, living in Korea, and then when I went to US, I was like having a excuse me. I was having like a really, really hard time being back in America, like a very hard time. So I just ended up like not streaming because yeah, I was just struggling mentally, physically, everything. It was rough. I learned quickly that I just don't know if I'm built for America. I don't think I am. So then, because I stopped streaming like 2022. So it's been like, 4 years. So pretty much after that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try to log in. I'm gonna just try to learn a bunch of skill sets. I'm just gonna like hustle and work really hard. Try to save enough to leave again, and also to like build skill sets so that way I can like still earn some kind of income while living abroad. So that's kind of what I did. So I was just like working the best as I can, but also like trying to be mentally strong for the US because I was really going through it. It was just like so many things and factors that just made it really hard for me, I think. I think too, I was like gone for like 5 years from America. So I think it was just such a big like reverse culture shock to my system, I think. So then yeah, I pretty much just saved as much as I could, and then with me and my husband, we both left last year, 2025. I'm like, oh my god, it's 2026. We left in May. Yeah, it's almost been a year actually. We left in June. Yeah, almost a year. So we were in Japan in the summer, and then I was in Vietnam for like a few months, and then Thailand for like 5 months, and now I'm back in Japan for like a month and a half. We need some tips on marketing skill sets once I learn Blender. Yes, I got you. I think, like I was telling people, it's always good to learn some kind of remote skill set. Marketing is really good because it's easy to do like remote as well. It says tech, but I know like obviously there's AI now. I feel like so much has changed in like this past year with like AI and things like that. But yeah, I pretty much, I have no plans to go back to the US at all. But the thing is, I feel like even when I was living abroad 6 years ago, I would have been like totally okay with returning to the US. In terms of visiting, I think naturally I was nomadic. It was part of my personality and character to travel and to see the world. Those are things I genuinely actually enjoy. And I really love learning about different cultures and different experiences. I love trying to like learn the languages of places I go to. And so I think naturally I was always more in tune to traveling and living abroad and being like nomadic. But I think I would have been okay with also returning to the US at times. Like I would have been totally fine with some kind of system setup where I'm abroad for 9 months out of the year, and then the other months I'm in America for 3 months. I totally would have been okay with that. But now I don't want to go back at all. Like I really just don't want to go back to America. I have no plans to go back. Not even to visit. I feel bad to say that, but I don't even want to go back to visit because I don't know what's going on over there at this moment. And I'm also kind of worried too about getting stuck. I don't know. I've been hearing stories of people passports like suddenly disappearing or like canceled. Like they would try to fly out the US and they would actually leave and then they would land in a country. And then the country would look at their passport and look in the system and it says like, hey, your passport is not valid. Like, this is not a real passport. So America has been also like canceling people's passports in the systems. So people's passports, even though they have it, have been saying like it's not active at the moment. So then they had to go back to US, for example. So I'm just like, oh my God, what if I get stuck? Like, what if I go back even just to visit and I get stuck? I would cry. I would be so sad. Just even the thought of that would be terrifying. So you seem so much happier when you didn't. Yeah, after you left the USA, you seem so less stressed now. You live in Texas. No, I was so funny. I was watching some of my old YouTube videos with my friend that I met in Thailand. He's American. I'm watching my videos, and he's like seeing my videos of me in Korea, and I'm just like having so much fun. I'm like super happy. And then you see my videos in America, and it's just like I'm trying to smile, but it's like so obviously fake. I was like, wow, I didn't know I was really going through it. I don't know. I was like really depressed. I couldn't make any content at all. But yeah, no. There's just so many factors in terms of the U.S. I think too, people there just seem really unhappy, which that breaks my heart because obviously like, I don't want people to be sad or unhappy. And I really genuinely like Americans. I think Americans, like as a culture, I think there's a lot of power to us. We're so usually open-minded, very international. Like these are things that are very beautiful about Americans. We're very friendly. Like we're happy to engage in conversations and to try to connect with people. I think those are all pros of the Americans. But for some reason, I mean not for some weird reason, a very obvious reason, that when I landed in America, I feel like everyone was very angry or depressed. In Texas, so many people would flip you off, like in the car while driving. Also, guns being super normalized there was just very hard for me to understand. People were just arguing, honking their horns. I was just like, why is there so much tension? Like, why is everyone so angry? Your body language showed it. I just wanted to give you a big hug and play to get out there. Was it that obvious? Yeah. With some of the visa remote changes, you find it harder to find consistent work. Can you guys still hear me? I know there's like a vacuum cleaner, so I don't know if it's like too loud. Can you guys still hear me, right? Just want to make sure. Oh, okay, it's finished. So for work-wise, what I tend to recommend people, okay. So if your goal is to, say you want to move abroad and you want to work online, there are a few things you can do, right? One is, or even if you just want to work abroad, not necessarily online, you can obviously want to get a job in the country that you're interested in. So actually in Japan and in Korea, I've seen people who actually are doing marketing for Japanese companies or for Korean companies. But in terms of remote work, there's one, you can be a freelancer. Two, you can work for like an actual company. So like a company that's remote, right? So it's a 9 to 5. Maybe it's obviously a little bit more flexible. Or even it could be like a part-time company. But it's one where it's like consistent, right? Like you show up, you're working for this one specific company, and you're doing that, 20 to 40 hours a week. And then third, you can start your own business. So those are 3 things that usually people will do when they are working remotely. So I think it just depends like what track you want to do. I'm always such a big fan of like, obviously doing your own business. Always a big fan of like doing your own business because I think possibilities are endless and there's no ceiling. But obviously when you start your own business, there are moments you're not working, maybe you're not getting paid, and you're kind of like building things up. And so the initial part is really hard, but it has a potential bigger payoff. Also, what's up, Ashanti? Long time no see. So yeah, I do think that's one option. Two, with working like at a remote job, obviously that one's more stable and consistent. And honestly, you can even do both. That's the thing. You can always work at a stable job, and then you can also start your own business on the side. But then it's just, yeah, I think the only downside about that or caveat is like finding a remote job that allows you to work abroad, because some companies might not. But I've met people, you know, Americans who are working remotely at an American job in Asia, or they're working for like a company in another country. Yo, what's up, Trey? Long time no see. And then third is obviously freelancing, which is kind of like where you have different clients and you're doing something for them. Like I know a girl who's a freelancer in Thailand. She's from Italy and she's a video editor. So she has like 5 different clients she works on their videos for. So freelancing can be nice too because it's a little bit more flexible, but then also you're still at the whims of other people. And there could be like weeks where you're making like a lot of money, and then it could be weeks where you're not. So that could be a trade-off. But I think the thing is like living abroad is so much more affordable. So it's like you kind of have more room to work with versus like in America, it could be like a little bit hard. Like if I want to start a business in America, but my rent's like 4,000 or 2,000 or something like that, then it's a little bit hard. But if my rent's like $300, you know, then you have a little bit more flexibility to try to focus on the things you want to do. So, work stable jobs plus entrepreneurs. Yeah, that's like kind of the best thing you can do. So that's what I was doing in America. Like I had my corporate job and I was also doing my photography business. But what's up, Trey? Oh my God, long time no see. Thanks for answering. Did you see they might, you know, did you see they might up the minimum investment? Oh, you're talking about for Japan. Yeah, it happened last year. Yeah, because I'm also considering Japan as a home base, and I was considering doing the startup visa to eventually the business visa, but yeah, they upped it to like now you need to have $200,000 and like a Japanese employee, and I think you also need like a Japanese language test now. They're making it really hard for people to stay in Japan, unfortunately, because right now there's like the new prime minister is quite conservative. I mean, it's kind of happening like all over the world, but pretty much nowadays, like a lot of countries are becoming like anti-immigration, and a lot of presidents or prime ministers are using that as like their talking point. So it's like, oh, this country has XYZ issues, it's the immigrants. When in reality, it's like the people in power that are extracting the resources. But yeah, it's just like the playbook that's been happening literally all over the world right now. It's getting too expensive to even live in the US. We gotta catch up one day. Yes, catch up. What have you been up to, Trey? Are you in Canada now still? I remember you were working in Canada last time. But yeah, no, America is really expensive. And if you think about healthcare, like when I was in a car accident last year, that was bad so much. But then yeah, you have rent, then you have utilities on top of that. Okay, you're back in America. Where in the States? Are you still in Atlanta? Was it Atlanta? I'm trying to remember which state you're from. Oh my God, Chinny. Yeah. All right. So long story short, America, I was like really depressed. I was having a really hard time. I was struggling. And then 2025, I got into like a really major car accident where this truck hit me and it caused me to spin out. And like I slammed into the highway wall multiple times. And I had like nerve damage in my neck down to my arm. And I had really bad back pain, of course. I couldn't use my right arm for like a year. And even to this day, it's still like, I mean, I'm a lot better. I'm like literally 90% better. But I'm only better because I was getting treatment in Vietnam and in Thailand. Because I was getting like acupuncture, I was getting like massage therapy, I was doing like anything under the moon. Like I was doing magnetic therapy, red light therapy. But yeah, because it was like mostly nerve in my neck and arm. I did like a lot of acupuncture as well. A lot of traditional like Asian medicine. But when I was in that car accident, it literally January 2025. So I'm like, oh yay, New Year's, because I really love New Year's. I'm like, yay, New Year. I'm so excited. Oh my God. And then that happened, and I was like, oh, well. So I was like, no, I really have to leave the US because I felt like if I was gonna stay, I really felt like I was gonna die. Like I legit was like, oh my God, I think I might die if I stay here. I feel like it was signs telling me, like, get out. Cause like, I feel like the more I stayed, cause sometimes I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get out. And then sometimes I would like also like ask my husband, I was like, I really I wanna go so badly. But then I was like, no, I think I wanna keep working. And I think especially in America, you're in this mindset of just like grinding it out. And I feel like that was me. I feel like I was constantly like, wanting to grind it out. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna keep working to save as much as I can. But I feel like every year something would happen. And then in 2025, the car accident happened. And I was like, no, okay, I can't stay here anymore. I can't. Yeah, the country is literally killing me. And I feel like, too, it is literally killing you. Like, I feel like just the whole system, like our food system, our healthcare system, our education system, the water, I just feel like everything about it is just like really bringing people down. And like I said, everyone was just like angry all the time, and arguing, and I was like, okay, no, I really gotta go. But I feel bad because I'm not trying to speak badly about America. Like I don't want to make it seem like try to like think how to word it. There are pros and cons, to countries. America also has pros too, but I think the cons is really apparent, and I think the people, you can really feel the energy. Yeah, I feel like you can really feel the energy. I don't know. I remember one time I was driving with one friend, and this car literally like took out his car. Like he was angry. I think like he was trying to cut her off on the highway, and she was just like, no, like I was here first. And then he like drives around us and then like waves a gun out the window or something like that. And to me, I was just like, is this guy about to shoot us? Like because of driving. It's just, I feel like every time I was in a car in Houston, I would have to be like, okay, I have to be careful of being in another major car accident or some crazy guy pull out a gun. I don't know. Maybe I have trauma, y'all. I don't know. America's hard. To Canada. Yeah, how was Canada? Yes, exactly, Chinny. It's like we're cursed. 100%. 100%. I mean, the history of America is not good, so. But the system is like made to keep people down. And then on top of that, you have this huge division now where it's like politically everything's like super extreme, and it's like, oh, it's immigrants' fault or people of color or like it's LGBTQ, etc. It's like, no, the reality is the issue is the people in top, like it's the people in power, but they are so good at propaganda and manipulating the masses into believing that it's your neighbor that's the issue, when in reality, it's literally our politicians and the lobbyists and these corporations and other governments from other countries that benefit from the exploitation of the American people and like literally our energy. Like we are so depressed and sad in America and so angry. And it was always so awkward. Like I love the friends I made, of course, in the US. Sometimes we get together and it's just like, oh, like, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'm good, tired of work. It's like we felt like we always have it like faking like a smile, It just feels so like we're trying to fake happiness there. I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt very like robotic. Like, yeah, it just didn't feel like real. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly at all. But I feel like that was me too. I'd be like, yeah, hey, yeah, I'm good. And you? And that's it. Be so basic. And then we try not to talk about politics, but for whatever reason, like politics will come up or something will come up, and then we're just like sad and depressed because it feels so hopeless in some kind of way. Even though it's not hopeless, like it shouldn't be hopeless, obviously. I do think we do have power, and I genuinely do think that the world will get better. I think so. But I feel like a lot of Americans have felt like kind of gave up, which also I can understand too, because it does feel kind of bleak. I don't know. Gotta smile through the pain. That's how I feel like. I feel like everyone in America is like smiling through the pain. So bad. It's because no one wants to be honest. So true. It's like, oh, I'm good, and you? It's like, no, like I'm overworked. I'm stressed. Rent is expensive, food is expensive, and I can't afford to go to the doctors. Like, of course you're not gonna be happy. And then you have to drive everywhere. There's no sense of community. You're not moving your body. There's no public infrastructure or public protection. So it's like, of course you're gonna be struggling. Like, humans aren't meant to thrive in this type of environment where we're so divided and our food is so unhealthy, it's making us sick. We're overworked, we're tired. There's no third spaces. There's no places for people to gather to form communities. We don't even have time and energy to form communities. Like, to make friends in America, I feel like was so hard because it's like we would all be so tired. And then on top of that, if I want to see you after work, I have to drive an hour plus in traffic where people are angry just to see you, to spend 1 hour or 2 hours with you. And then if I want to hang out with you, there's no free space to do it, right? I have to actually go to a restaurant, and everything's going to be so expensive because it's like $30, $40 for a meal because it's expensive. And there's random taxes and things that's not included, like in most countries. There's random fees, and now I have to pay tip. So then I have to spend so much money and time and energy just to meet my friends. It's so easy to just be like, I can see why like some friends will cancel and flake. It's like, oh, let's hang out, and then my friend might cancel last minute, but I can kind of understand because it's so exhausting to like actually meet up with someone. Yeah. Sorry, I know I kind of went on a lot. I've only been in Vancouver. Vancouver's nice, but also very expensive too. But I actually do like Vancouver. And racism, yeah, I know. On top of that, yeah, if you're a person of color or some kind of like part of the marginalized community, LGBTQ, whatever, like, on top of that, it's a lot. Yeah, gun violence is huge. Sorry, I think it's because no one wants to be honest. That's honestly crap. It's toxic. Even if you have more bad stuff than extra, it doesn't make their stuff less bad. That's so true. By the way, it does suck to say toxicity and drama has been flying around at work. Even at your job. Bullying too, oh my God. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think to me what I noticed that Americans is missing is just connection. I think that's a big one. I think we're just very divided. And I don't know, even when I think of like suburbs or suburbia, I'm just like, suburbs is so dystopian to me. Like in my neighborhood, everyone, like the people would be out there, they'll be watering their lawn, which also I don't like because it's like waste of water, and lawns are it's just so bad for the environment. But then they'll be like glancing and judging like other people in the neighborhood. And it's like, well, why don't we all just come together instead of, I don't know, it just feels really weird and icky in some kind of way. So actually, like in my neighborhood in Texas, I would often take walks, and I would literally be the only person outside, which was also so strange, like taking walks, like no one else would actually properly interact. And I actually would talk to neighbors, like if they're outside watering their lawn, but hey, good morning, how are you? And I actually would try to have a conversation with them because it's so easy for them to like want to judge. And sometimes they'll tell me things, right? They'll talk about some other neighbor, but then I would be like, oh, but you don't know what so-and-so's going through, or have you tried talking to them? And then eventually I was getting into like community gardening, so I would garden and I would bring back like vegetables and stuff to my neighbors. I would literally give it to them. And I'm like, here's some vegetables like I helped grow with the community. Like, let's share, let's connect, like let's build something. Like, it doesn't have to be this like fear-based thing. Like, I'm scared of this neighbor, I'm scared of that neighbor, or this neighbor's a person of color. It's like, no, like we're all, like, what is it? It just feels so weird that we're just so scared of each other. So I really tried my best to like make friends with my neighbors. And then after that, I was like, okay, I'm leaving. It's time to go. There's a show called Neighbors that I've been meaning to watch. Oh, Craziness of Suburbs. That's interesting. I never heard of it. What platform is it on? I feel you. Like, oh, thank you so much. Cat time. That's so sweet. Extremely divided on purpose. 100%. I mean, the way the setup is in America, it benefits the elites at the end of the day. Like, if we are divided and disconnected from one another, it's like it benefits the elites because it's divide and conquer, so they can control and manipulate the masses a lot more easier and gain the benefits of that when we are disconnected. Like, they thrive off of our disconnection and our, anger and depression. And so it's hard because it's like so baked into the system versus like, it's not necessarily like us as individuals, it's like systematically, so it's hard. But I think as individuals, we can definitely do our best to try to like form connections. Like for me, it was growing vegetables and then giving it to my neighbors. And just showing like, hey, we don't have to be part of this system. Capitalism wins this and this, and for sure. Exactly, Chinny. But they don't have to win. Maybe Canada worked much better, to be honest, until these youngins moved in. Oh, Canada. I mean, Canada's kind of like America, to be honest. Like, there's some things that's better, obviously, in Canada, but we have a lot of similarities. But yeah, I hope I wasn't like ranting too much. It's just more like, yeah, I don't know. I could like do such a huge deep dive of America, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't survive there though. Like, I was not thriving there. I was like suffering a lot. It was really hard for me. You got into fights? Who you fighting? What happened? Canada's a couple steps up from America from what I hear. I mean, they have a similar thing too. Like, there was the indigenous people in Canada, and then those people were killed off. Their children were forced into like Catholicism in schools, and yeah, their land was taken. I mean, it's literally the same, similar playbook. So yeah, and also Canada still also has like suburbs and like driving culture as well. So like, there are things that are better in Canada, of course, but yeah. The government's going to flag you for talking about them. Oh shoot, they can't get banned from Canada. I'm like, well, it's been real. I'm kind of a little bit worried. I'm like talking about America. I'm like, the way America's going right now too. I know they're like trying to get more into like surveillance and control, but I don't want to go into that because it's just deep and dark. Undefeated though, people don't really like Black Indians where I was in Manitoba. Is that in Ontario? Do you have free healthcare for sure as a benefit for both Black and Native? Wow. Oh my God. And you guys were experiencing that also? Congratulations, I didn't know you were married. Congratulations. So I'm about to head out. Okay, no problems, English. It was so nice seeing you. I hope you get some rest. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, that's not surprising, Trey, that you experienced some kind of like racism or discrimination in Canada. It's pretty similar still to the US in that kind of way. Oh my God, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't ask you to share if you don't feel like it, but just know that I'm sorry. I can't imagine. Oh, that's so painful. And I can't imagine too, like experiencing all these things and then also like, you know, a lot of us, we also have like our personal things that we're also going through on top of that. So to go through the system and then also having to live our personal lives with things that we might be experiencing. Yeah, if you want to. I'm literally not on Discord at the moment. I haven't opened up Discord in a while. I get kind of stressed a little bit, overwhelmed on Discord. I think it's just another platform to think about, so I get kind of tired. But if you want to hit me up through DMs on Insta, I could check that out. I'm gonna have this onigiri. I can try to use Discord, but I'm on it and then I get off it, so I feel like I'm a really bad Discord person. Yeah, the age verification thing is like so sus. I'm gonna eat this onigiri. Yeah, that was another thing that I was like not really sure about, was like the age verification with Discord, because I also don't want to support that. And I hate that so many applications are like leaning towards that. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, very scary times. Nice. So my phone is at 10%. So I'll keep charging until it goes down to 5%. You feel the walls closing in? I know. I think that's what makes me really want me to do more my community space. So I was saying earlier, like, one of my dreams is to build some kind of like social sanctuary. And so like I want to buy land and bring people together. But yeah, I think it's just a bigger motivation for me to like try to do something of that sort, because it is getting, you know, scarier with how our governments are. But at the same time, like I want to be able to do something. Like I don't want to just, let it happen. So I think for me, I really want to try to bring people together in community and connection, because that's what we need anyway as humans. So yeah, I really want to build this up. I want to build this up. You join? Yes, come guys. Come join me. You're saying I'm off on with Twitch. I've been avoiding Amazon for a long time. It's everyone their companies, so I want to support my friends. Oh, Gabby. I know Google, yeah. It's crazy. These companies have such a big monopoly on just our technology. And then they just spy on us. Literally, like, I don't know, the stream, the things I'm saying here, they could definitely use it. They could definitely be hearing me. And then like go back to America and I get arrested. That'd be crazy. I really hope it doesn't get to that point. But good on you, Kat. Stop doing Discord Nitro. Yes. Yeah, I try not to buy or support anything with these corporations. So the fillings of this is seaweed inside kelp. Kelp filling. It's like very like soy sauce and kelp, so it's really good. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys. I want to bring people together. Yeah. What you guys say is like some of your biggest like goals and dreams at this moment? Or like what are some things you feel like you can do that fight against the system? I think for one too, living in our truth is really important. Like being who we are and living in our authentic truth. And not letting them like control who we are and what we do. Yes. You can do that, Trey. 100%. 100%. I think getting your own place is super fair. Like, there's comfort in having your own place and in doing what you love, right? Which is wrestling. Like, live in your truth. That's what we need to do. Be who we are, live in the things and do things we absolutely love that benefits us. That makes us happy, that makes our hearts sing. And then bring people together and just have connections with friends and family, with our neighbors, with everyone. And not seeing people as like strangers, but part of a larger community. But Chinny, you're almost there. You're almost graduating. Do you think you'll stay in New York after you graduate from medical school? I'm just trying to live my life with no regrets. Yes, Logan. And come to Japan, because I know that's a big one for you. Have you traveled to other places outside Asia? Me and my husband went to Mexico City 2 years ago. So that was my first time in Mexico. I really love Mexico City. Oh my God. I love Mexico City. But it's kind of expensive. I was in Guatemala 2014. And in 2017, I was in England and Sweden. So those are like the only places I've been to outside of Asia. Guatemala, Mexico, Sweden, England. Oh, hard. I've been to Canada too. That's Ashanti. You don't need to be divided and do the things you love. I just stuffed the whole thing in my mouth. Yes, catnip. Is that why you're more interested in living in Europe? Mm. Where in Korea did you go to, Shanti? That's awesome. So happy for you. Oh, where in the country if I pray I end up in New York City or Chicago? I love Chicago too. I actually really like New York City, even though it's so expensive. It's actually like one of my favorite cities of all time because I feel like New York City is actually like the people in New York I feel like are actually legit, authentic people, and I'm like, I love this. Mm. Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear me chewing. Oh, Tensuke. That's in Columbus, right? Oh, we can hear it chewing. Oh, I'm trying so hard to like cover my mouth. Oh, maybe I should move the mic. Sorry, I was like trying really hard to like, cover my mouth and everything. I was like trying to be all respectful. My bad, y'all. Because I know, I know people don't like chewing, the chewing sounds. They sent me to somewhere like Florida. Oh my god. So how does it work? So do they send you, or don't you get to choose where you get to go? It's about for residency, or is this post residency? Also, y'all, my phone is at 5%. She's not gonna make it. So if I disappear, you know what happened. It just died. Oh, my voice got all nice. Hello. So you're in Seoul, Jeonju, Gwangju. Oh, nice. Did the company? Oh, that sounds so fun. Oh, you want Whitney, babe? I love that. So you got to meet her, huh? Yeah, she's living in New York as well. She seems like she's thriving in New York. I love to do a Scandinavia trip. I have a friend in Finland. It says Swedish, and I studied Swedish, which I know is laughable because most Swedes speak English fairly well, but I still want to try. No, good on you. I think it's always important to learn a language of a country that you're living in. So, good on you for doing that. If you see a guy with cat ear hat and maybe a trench coat, Tensuke. Yeah, I remember Tensuke. Columbus, right? That's in Columbus, Ohio. You letting your phone die is funny. Oh yeah, my phone. She's always dying. That's why all my friends are always like, you should get a new phone. But it just is what it is. But yeah, I'll probably be disappearing in the next few minutes. So just FYI. Because the thing is, I can't use the mic and charge it at the same time. So there's that. Yes, I think I remember that. I mean, I have a power bank, but then I have to unplug the mic. I'm actually literally next to plugs. Like I could literally plug it in, but but then you guys, I mean, I guess you guys could still hear me. Let me see if I make it in time before it dies. Oh, I don't think I brought my plug. Ugh, my plug's upstairs. And I really don't feel like going all the way upstairs to get it. Oh shoot, my phone's at 1%. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. If I ran upstairs to grab the charger. Let me see. See, Brian keeps telling me I should get a new phone. But do I really need a new phone, guys? Alright, okay, I'll go. You guys can stare at this wall. And then if I make it back in time, you're still here, perfect. But if not, it was nice chatting with you all. So let's see. This is working. Hello? Hello? You can't tell if this is working or not. Hello? Test 1, 2, 3. Is it working? Hello? Okay, see, I came back actually. Okay, cool. And you guys can still hear me? The audio's fine. Oh, okay. I don't need the mics. Shoot. But actually, let me see what. Okay, I'm glad it's working. Okay, it's like tracking my face, I think. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so my phone died, I guess. I was trying my best to like run and grab the charger. But it didn't happen. But to be honest, I think I might actually go soon anyway. But I just wanted to say like properly goodbye. Just because I have some work I need to do. I didn't realize it's actually like 12 o'clock. It's already noon. But I don't know how much longer it died before I got to come back. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming into the stream and chit-chatting and hang out with me. I really appreciate it. I think the chat for some reason is like not working for me. It's like not working. I don't know why. Oh hey, XKG, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, it's like lagging in the chat for me. So anyway, I think it was just, I'll take that as a sign. Yeah, thank you so much. Keep in touch somehow. Somebody alone. I hope you today's a good one. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys get some rest. Yeah, I definitely will stream again. I think I'll try to do a Tokyo stream like in the main city. The thing is like if I stream so early in the morning, or like here. I feel like nothing's gonna be really open, but it's better to stream at night there. But then I feel like you guys are like going into work, so maybe if I do like a night stream, maybe I'll have to do it on the weekend where you guys are like awake maybe. Yeah, I'll try to do a Tokyo stream anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's Wednesday. I think I'll do another stream this week, so yeah, so we'll stay in touch, and then I hope you guys have a good rest of your evenings and sweetest of dreams. And I will see you guys again this week. It's not too early to stop in. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just keep streaming in my morning anyway. So yeah, I'll plan a Tokyo stream sometime this week, and then I'll also plan like maybe a moving abroad stream as well, like how to move abroad for people who have questions. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. It was nice catching up and chit-chatting. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening and sweet dreams.